The girl who was left on the bench. Growing up as the youngest of 4 boys, I wasn't just a ghost in my own house, I was practically invisible. My parents ran a massive traveling hardware business, and their calendars were always packed. In 5th grade, the spring concert ended early because of a sudden power outage. Every kid in the gym got picked up within 20 minutes. But by 6 p.m., I was still sitting on the curb in the rain, shivering in a soaked cotton hoodie. My dad didn't answer. My mom's phone went straight to voicemail. That is when Mr. Henderson, the gruff, retired mechanic who lived across from the school, walked over with a massive yellow umbrella. He didn't ask stupid questions. He just brought me into his warm garage, handed me a clean shop towel to dry my hair, and split his leftover hot roast beef sandwich with me. He asked what I wanted to be when I grew up. I told him. I just wanted to be big enough so people would stop walking past me. He looked at me for a long time, nodded and said, "You're already big enough, kid." My mom finally rolled up at 7:30, completely blanking on the fact that she'd forgotten me. But Mr. Henderson, he never forgot. For the next 3 years, every single time it rained, that huge yellow umbrella would be waiting by the school doors. Whether I asked for it or not, years later on my college graduation day, my parents texted to say they couldn't make the flight. I was sitting alone on a campus bench, feeling like that small, invisible kid in the rain all over again. Then a courier walked up and handed me a package. Inside was a beautifully restored antique steel wristwatch and a note. On the back it read, "Your time to shine, kid. I am watching." Mr. Henderson had tracked down my university and spent months fixing up that watch just for this day. Last month, my wife and I bought our very first house. Right by the front door, sitting proudly in the entryway, is a bright yellow umbrella. My dad visited last weekend, looked right at it, and asked why we keep such a loud, ugly thing in the open. I looked him dead in the eye and said, "Because that umbrella taught me how to show up." When you guys stayed home,